What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Kira J back again with another freaking video. Today I'm going to be doing a story time on my first time, and I'm going to be talking about, you know, life situations that I've been through, like suicide, etc. Like basically having a girl talk, you know, one-on-one. So get comfortable, get your makeup, get your wine, whatever you gotta do, but let's chit chat. Y'all, my first time, I kind of told this story already on my first YouTube channel, and it has been a while, so I really gotta remember like the details that I said. But before I get started, y'all, let me call my best friend, well, my sister, because she was with me when I lost my virginity, and she was the bad influence. I just called her a while ago, like, you know, I'm finna get on here and tell them that you was definitely the bad influence. It was supposed to be a 2 men, but I was the only one who lost mine. Now she don't want to answer. But anyways, where's my primer? Primer. Okay. Anyways, y'all, when I lost my virginity, I was at my sister's house, of course. Mind you, we are the same age. And I want to say the dude that I lost my virginity to was like a year older than me. Maybe the same age. I can't really remember. But I don't really think that I had planned to lose my virginity. Like, it wasn't planned. But anyways, around this time, it was summer, of course. Like, school was about to get ready to start back, and I was finna move away from my sister. We had ended up moving there because my mom was in a relationship, and then they kind of broke up, and then we moved back home to where we was from. But anyways, I was staying with my sister, and we was just being fast that night. Like, her mom had left, and at the time her oldest brother was staying there. Man, he was way older than this. Like, we consider him like an adult. Like, we can't get caught like doing this, or we're gonna be in big trouble. So I was texting, let me see, let me give him a nickname. What can I call him? I'm gonna call him John Doe. So I was texting John Doe, and he stayed like in the same area that my sister stayed in, so it was nothing like for him to come. So she was texting his homeboy. I'm gonna call the homeboy, what do I want to call them? John Doe and Dodo. John Doe and Dodo. That's gonna be their name. So I was texting John Doe, and she was texting Dodo. So, like I said, we was home alone, and we was being fast, of course. So we was like, you know, let's tell them to come over here. We never said that they was gonna be in the house with us. You know, we was just gonna go outside and kick it and chill like teenagers. So they ended up coming, y'all, and y'all would not guess how they came. You know, back then we young, we rode bikes. Y'all, why they pulled up there on bikes? Literally on bikes. So then my sister, her name is Lee, y'all, she was like, oh, John Doe and Dodo, you know, outside. So she was like, I'm finna let them come in. Come in? What is you doing? Like, what if they get caught in here, girl? We're gonna be in big trouble. So me being me, you know, I'm edging it on, like, you know, okay, whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop. Same time, I'm thinking about, like, what if we get caught, y'all? So anyways, they came in, and we was just chilling. Dodo and Lee went to a room. Me and John Doe stayed in the living room. So, you know, we was just chilling or whatever. You know, doing what teenagers do. Me, I'm shy. I never had sex before. Like, what do I do? So, I don't know what Dodo and Lee back there doing in the room. I'm thinking, like, she finna do the same thing that I'm finna do. Not knowing I'm finna do this. But still, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is 2 men, so you finna and I'm finna. But no, I just, yeah. So anyways, I don't know which foundation I want to use. I don't know if I want to use Estee Lauder or Becca. So anyways, me and John Doe chilling on the couch, and John Doe took his hand and, like, you know, started rubbing on me. Mind you, I'm a teenager who has never had sex before. So, you know, when somebody touch you, like, sexually, you instantly get a little, girl, waterfall. So, you know, I'm in a mood. Like, we started kissing, woo, 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 woo. And then he was like, take these off. Man, y'all, I'm not experienced. John Doe is experienced. Like, he was the latest man. Like, everybody knew him. Like, he was all over the place. He would never be, still to this day, he still wouldn't be somebody that I would date, because the latest man for sure. He wouldn't even be somebody that I would talk to. Like, right now, to this day. Like, ew. But anyways, when he said take these off, shit, guess what I did? I took them out. I took them off. So then I'm like telling John Doe, like, I'm scared. Like, I haven't done this before. So John Doe was like, I got you. Like, okay, you got me. Man, you, I'm scared. Heart pounding. We dead in the living room with it. Like, anybody can walk in here, Lee mama, Lee brother, like, anybody can walk in here at any given time. So I was kind of nervous. So John Doe proceeds to pull out a condom. I'm nervous, just laying there like, what the hell is finna happen at this point? So then John Doe gets on top of me, girl. Girl. I won't say my experience with losing my virginity was just like horrible, but that shit hurt it. It hurt. John Doe was like, I don't think he was trying to like hurt me, but John Doe did not take his time. He got it on out the way. Like, when he got on top of me, he grabbed that thing and just shoved it in there, girl. And instantly, girl, I'm shouting to the top of my lungs like, wait a minute, boo. I'm not experienced. You are. Slow this motherfucker the fuck down. You cutting these corners a little too hard, okay? You cutting these corners a little too hard, okay? So then, y'all, I'm talking about he cutting them corners, busting them up. So Lee hear me. Hold on, y'all, my mirror messed up. So Lee and Dodo hear me. So I hear the door open and they come out the room. So the couch that me and John Doe was on, it was like the kitchen, like right there. Like it was a bar and you could see. Why is Dodo and Lee standing right there like, what is y'all looking like that for? I'm thinking y'all back there doing the same thing. What is y'all doing it for? So what was y'all doing the whole time? Chit-chatting? Talking? Singing? Dancing? Huh? Oh, okay. So anyways, I stopped him. When they came out and I seen their eyes was on me, like, what? No, stop. And this hurts. Anyway, unhand me. So anyways, like, my sister Lee is in shock at what she is seeing. Or what she's seen. So anyways, y'all, while cop pull up. Why did a cop pull up, y'all? And it is Lee. Was it her mama or brother? It was somebody, y'all. And everybody instantly panicked. Lee like, they gotta go out the back door. They gotta go out the back door. So, yeah, they ran out the back door. So, anyways, back then, I want to say Lee mama worked late nights. So, when I went over there, like, we was just there, like, by ourselves, really, if her brother wasn't there. So, when her mama come home, go straight to sleep. So, after talking to her mama, when her mama came in, we didn't get caught, but we went in the room or whatever. And back then, Lee had a bathroom in her room, y'all. So, we in the bathroom. And I had to tinkle. So, when I wiped, you know, I seen little spotting. So, I'm looking at my friend, like, in fear, like, it's still playing through my head that, like, I just had sex. Like, I just had sex. So I show her the tissue. She in the bathroom with me. I show her the tissue and I'm looking like, oh my God, Maya. Her name Lamaya. I'm like, oh my God, Maya, he popped my cherry. And she like, girl. And I'm like, I'm scared. Like, I'm scared. So we immediately, like, on some sister shit, we immediately, like, started examining my private part because, like, what the hell is going on? So, anyways, we get through that little part. And I'm looking at her like, you didn't do what I did? Like, she like, no. I'm like, for real? Like, but anyways, y'all, like, that was like crazy. And it's so crazy because we've been friends like for so long, like so long. Still to this day we like talk about this story because why did you lose your virginity with me? But I must say now that I'm older, I definitely could have waited. I definitely could have. I won't say I was just peer pressured either. Like, I had my own brain, but I'm still young, you know. I used protection. But yeah, that's how that situation went, y'all. It was crazy. But yeah, my bestie definitely witnessed me losing my virginity. That was definitely crazy, y'all. Y'all, I'm using the elf concealer. I love it. But it just dries so quickly. And then I'm sitting up on the vent, so I gotta blend really, really quick. Cause it's like dry. But I kinda like that because when it's dry, it's already stuck in the place that it needs to be in. But anyways, next topic, mental health. Some people know that I had like a suicide situation. I'm not gonna get too in detail about the situation, but I am gonna speak on like mental health. That was definitely something like still to this day, like I can't believe like me, you know, witnessed something, well, did something like that. But at the same time, it did teach me a lesson and it woke me up a little bit because God gave me a second shot at life. So yeah. but it's definitely not something I would ever do again. And in that time of me doing what I did, I'm not going to say I was depressed. I wasn't depressed. But at the same time, when you like battling so many emotions at one time, sometimes it can lead to things that, you know, you least expect from people that you least expected from. Because that's definitely not something that people expected from me. Because some people see me as this girl, like, basically being an it girl. Like, what could you be sad about in life? Or you so pretty in whoop the whoop. I don't mind, like, people giving me compliments, because that's something that I'm used to, because I'm a popular girl. But like, sometimes people don't see you past being a pretty girl. Like, all some people see when they look at you is like, oh, you're a pretty girl, your life is all made up. But you got some people that's gonna look at you and actually see you, like deeply see you, like the inside of you. So everything is not always like based off how somebody looks or how somebody dressed or what somebody got or what they doing in life. Like, it's deeper than that. And that's something, like, I always say, like, when people look at me, I don't, some people just don't see past me being this pretty it girl. Like, I just got it all made up. Like, no, like, I deal with stuff all the time. Even though I'm not one to just broadcast, like, what's bothering me, or not that in the time of my suicide situation, not that I didn't have anyone to talk to. It's just, you know, something that happened, a mistake that I made. But when I made the mistake, I realized, like, you know, I didn't have to take this route. And like, God gave me a second shot. Like, you know how blessed you gotta be to have a second shot at life when you put up to your head? Like, you blessed. Like, it's more than it. But it's not something that I'm ashamed of. It's not something that I'm ashamed of talking about. I feel like I'm so confident within myself. I don't know, me talking about this right now, like, to the camera, it kind of made me get a little emotional. Y'all, what my sister calling me now? Say hey to YouTube.
No.
That's what I wanted.
What the hell? Bye, YouTube.
Bye. But you know, as y'all, me actually talking about the situation, it do kind of make me like get a little emotional. But I'm the type of person, like, I can go through something, and then when I get through it, I can turn around and I want to joke about it. Like, and I feel like when you that confident in yourself, who can turn around and try to bash you for something that you already joke about? Like, it's nothing that I'm ashamed of. But like I was saying, like, me being in that situation definitely taught me, like, this is not something you want to do again. I made people feel, you know, sad. I made some feel like, you know, I don't know, like, and it's like when I did that, I didn't realize how loved I actually was. Till after, like, people seen me after. Like, y'all didn't see me. Not that I'm blaming them. I'm not going to say that like that, because no. But, like, you know, now you see me. Like, check on me too. I go through things too. I don't care what I got, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, how good it looks. You know, check on me. But, you know, my situation is definitely something that I'm going to remember forever. And it's definitely something that I got to live with forever. But am I ashamed of it? No, I'm not ashamed. And then dealing with that situation, you know, I kind of took a break from everything for about 5 days where, you know, I was without a phone. You know, I was on suicide watch. And then the people that I ran into during that time, you know, I was like talking to people. Because after I did what I did, you know, I was like, damn, like, you know, I did what I did. Accept it. Like, you did it. Own it. You know, there's nothing to be ashamed of. You're not the first person that have, you know, did something suicidal, you know? But, like, the people that I was talking to while I was, like, without no phone, I was, like, asking them, like, you know, what you here for? Okay, y'all, I'm back. My camera had went dead. But like I was saying, the people that I ran into there, I was asking them, like, you know, what they there for. And some of them was telling me, like, you know, I'm here for suicide. And, you know, I was, like, looking like, these people were younger than me. And it kind of, like, broke my heart because we so young, like, damn. But after I, you know, overcame that situation, I kind of went through a little phase on social media where I had people, like, trolling me a lot. Like, oh, she just tried to kill herself, whoop, 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 whoop. Like, it was so many people trolling me. I never, like, got on social media. I never said a thing. I never argued with nobody about it. You know what I did? I left it off because my situation could have easily been you. But the thing is, would you have been able to own that situation and live through that situation like I did? You know what I'm saying? Because people tend to, you know, talk about people, about things, about stuff that would have broke them into pieces. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely went through that on social media too. Whole time I just, you know, beat a suicidal situation. It was just a lot on my back at that time. And I clearly laughed it off, like, seriously. Because I was never depressed from the jump. I don't care what nobody tell me. I was never depressed during my suicidal attempt. You know, I just went through something. Things happen. It don't have to be the reason that the world wanted to be. But, okay, a week after my suicidal situation, I'm getting exposed on social media. Mind you, in this time, you know, I got people like, in the time of my suicidal situation, I got so many messages. I got people making TikToks about my situation on TikTok, going viral off my name. When I got my phone back, I was blowed up on TikTok. I was tagged in TikToks. So many messages. iPhone, Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, Snapchat, like from everywhere. So when I got exposed, there was the trolling, the bullying, the picking. Oh, she just tried to kill herself. Woo the woo the woo. Now she doing this. You wanted me to stay stuck there? You wanted me to stay stuck in a situation? Did I not supposed to keep going and live my life? Did I? Like, I'm confused. That's how people switch up on you so quickly, because they don't mean what they say genuinely from the jump. They just want to know what's going on, why you did it, why you do it. But not all people. That's why you have to know people's hearts. Like, you have to see through social media, and you have to actually know somebody's heart. But yeah, I ended up getting exposed right after that. No biggie to me, because I'm so confident in myself that nothing can just break me unless it's something regarding my child. Nothing, absolutely nothing can just break me, because I'm so confident in who I am. Like, what am I ashamed of? I'm not ashamed of anything that I go through. I'm not insecure about how I look. Like, I'm so into me. Like, it's nothing like that could just tear me down, or just, you know, like, life is life. It is what it is. I'm just not her when it comes to stuff like that. Y'all keep looking for my some elf contour, but I guess y'all, this camera keeps going dead because it keeps getting overheated. But now I'm just gonna contour my nose really quick with cream contour. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, I kinda did go through a lot, and that was like the beginning of the year. And you know, I overcame it. Like, I overcame it. Small thing to a giant. You know, I definitely had people by my side, of course, you know, after going through all this. But me, myself, like, I never let that, you know, I never let it bother me. Because life is life. Like, don't be ashamed to go through nothing. Especially something like my situation. Like, that was a lot. And I still didn't break. You know what I did? I went and got some money for sure. And I got where I wanted to be in life. Like, for real, outside of social media. And here I am, still at peace. Like, I ain't let that situation break me. Like, hell, I walk with God on a daily. Like, I didn't let that break me. But like I said, that's definitely something that I definitely don't see myself doing again, because I do have a lot to live for. I definitely do. But everybody goes through something, right? But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. But I do want to say, if you are going through something and you feel depressed, or you ever feeling like suicidal, make sure you talk to somebody. Because I definitely regret, you know, what I did. Even if you feel like nobody sees you or nobody listening, it's somebody that you talk to that's gonna actually see you and hear you. Because I thought the same thing, and then when I was in that situation, I realized that, you know, I broke some people's hearts by doing it, because they didn't know, you know, what's wrong. Like, what led you to this? Like, they didn't expect that from me. You just gotta know that somebody loves you. Somebody loves you. And even if you feel like Nobody loves you. You love yourself to the fullest. And that's something that I always preach, like, oh, I love myself, you know, and I still ended up doing, you know, something like that. I'm not mad at myself for it. It's just, you live through it. That's your lesson. I'm trying to see what else I want to talk about with my girlies. Let's talk about life. Because life be lifing. Why is everything so expensive, y'all? And it's not stopping either. It's like getting more and more and more expensive. Like everything is hard out here. Y'all, I gotta speed my video up because that camera is literally overheated and it won't stop turning off. Ooh. Yeah, I just wanted to do my makeup because I was bored. That's what I do. This is like peace to me. But the thing is, I only have one eyelash. So I'm kind of doing a simple look because I don't really have my lashes to just make it stand out. So I forgot to add my cream blush. Oh my gosh, I was doing cream blush today. It's too late. But I'm literally like getting in the bed when I get done doing this. This is just when boredom strikes, girl. I used a lot of powder today. I don't usually bake like that on my eyes. Under my eyes, I mean. I kind of just set it in, but today, girl, I baked. You can tell I baked. But like I was saying, I always be you. I always love you. I always mind your business, girl. I always keep you some peace. I'm big on peace. Like, I'm a spiritual person. Like, I would dead ass subtract myself up out of a situation quick to be alone if I feel like my energy not right. Like, that's just me. Mood swings. If I'm somewhere and I get a mood swing take me home, I need to be alone. If I know that my energy is not right, I'm gonna get myself up out the situation. I want to be alone. I'll come back around when I feel like my energy is at its best. I don't know, that's just me though. This video gonna be kind of long, huh? This is kind of like my everyday makeup. Just a little different. Slightly. I'm just adding some color to my eyelid. This is my first time actually setting up like this again since I was like 17, 18, maybe 16. When I first like really fell in love with makeup, I used to always be in my room. I loved makeup from the jump. I used to always be in my room and I set up like, I didn't have a camera back then. I had one eventually back then, but when I didn't have a camera, I set up my phone, like give me a shelf, like it was so ghetto. But I used to sit there on late nights just like this, and I would just be in the mirror like makeup, and I kept going. I never stopped doing makeup. Once I started and I fell in love with it, like it's always been a passion. So you guys, my camera is like finna go dead. This is the finished look for bed. I love my tattoo on my neck. It just made me look so sexy. But yeah, this is the finished look, y'all. Very cute. Alright, that's it. See you guys in the next video. Yeah, that's it. Out.